Sunday, January 2nd, 1944, at about 10 a.m. in Live Oak, Florida, a colored boy aged 15 was bound and thrown into a river to drown by 3 white men, one of whom was the father of a white girl to whom this colored boy had foolishly written a note. Elbert C. Robinson, attorney at law.
They buried that boy so fast, I guess to keep from people knowing what happened to him. But it happened Sunday, they buried him Monday.
Cynthia Goff was working her Christmas break at Priest's Five and Dime to make a little spending money. A student at Sewanee High School, she was pretty, popular, the daughter of a former state legislator. One day at work, she received a Christmas card from a fellow employee, a 15-year-old black youth named Willie James Howard. Willie James later learned the card upset her, so he wrote a letter of apology. Cynthia showed the note to her father, former state legislator Phil Goff. He was outraged. He rounded up 2 of his close friends and drove to Willie James's house. Willie's mother said the men pulled a gun and forced him into the truck. Then they drove to the lumber company where Willie James's father worked and picked him up. From there, they drove to Sewanee Springs.
You know, it was something strange about her walking from one end of the porch to the other one, but she didn't tell us. And so I asked about where was Willie James, and she said they came and got him, and he said he would bring him back after a while. She said some white men had come there and got him and said he would bring him back.
The 3 men bound Willie James's hands and feet while his father watched helplessly. According to Willie's father, Phil Goff held a gun to the boy's head and forced him to jump into the river. Goff and his friends said Willie James defied them, said he wasn't going to take a licking from white people, and slipped from the bank trying to get away. The next day, a black undertaker retrieved the body from the Sewanee River. In January 1944, Thurgood Marshall wrote Florida Governor Spessard Holland demanding the 3 men be punished. Governor Holland wrote Marshall and suggested the evidence be presented to a Live Oak grand jury. But he warned that it would be the word of 1 black man against 3 white men. To no one's surprise, the grand jury failed to return an indictment, and the case was largely forgotten.
Tell the sweet I'm nude. I'm telling these tears go and fall away, fall away. Oh, may the last one burn into flame.